Hi everyone. I don't know if you can see me because I'm not real good at doing this part of it, but I'm gonna show you what TJ and I have been up to for the last little while that you haven't seen too many videos from us. We're getting ready to get the garden planted, so here we go. I'll give you a little tour. Okay, right here on this table we have some tomato plants are growing right there. Back there, those are yellow squash. Over here we have the lima beans. Now these were just planted this last week, so you can see how much they've grown already. And right here on this table, as you can see my stick, pumpkin, right there. Back there is zucchini and yellow squash. And these are yellow beans, yellow wax beans that are growing. Okay, zoom you back out. There you go. Then down here, nothing's up in this yet, but that basket is going to be a whole bunch of different kinds of flowers. Here's one of my froggies. He holds flowers, but I don't have any flowers in there yet. And then here you can see already, this one has come up already and flowered. And back there is the tulip that my grandmother bought me last year that's planted. You can see our grass is getting kind of high, but we're letting it go because back there you can see we had to put more grass seed. There was never any grass back here. It was kind of all didn't grow. Then in here, some of my plants from last year are coming back up. You can see them right there. Right there, this whole area will have stuff in them. I gotta get the rake and get some more of that out. There's some little fence I got. Little tulip fence. And then down here, this is from last year. Just some of my house plants that I brought out here. That's a rose bush that's going to get planted back in that corner right back there by the shed. And then here's the spider plant that my mother-in-law gave me that was just a starter. It's gone crazy. It needs trimmed. This is a fern from someone at our church. That's another one of those plants from down there. Starting to get a new one right there. Now that it's outside, that's a starter plant from this plant right here, and I don't know what that plant is. Okay, I'll take you around here, show you. Here's some tulips coming up. And I don't know if that white frosty stuff's gonna live because I don't think it was supposed to, but it didn't die off that one and that one, so I'm leaving it go. And then there's another flower that came back up. There should be more of them coming up soon, because they come back every year. There's another tulip. It's already budding. And then back in here on this little cement slab and all along you can see the other plants that I have planted. They're out here. And we've got carrots and tomatoes and cantaloupe and green peppers and cauliflower, radishes, broccoli, other kind of peppers, colored peppers, beets, some flowers back there, watermelon. These are all my starters. These ones are the freshest ones, so not too many are growing up yet. Some of the little cantaloupes are starting to come through. And back there is, I believe those are more lima beans or, lima beans or, yeah, lima beans I would say. These here containers are all flowers. And then I'll show you through the fence. Out here is the little area that we used last year for garden. We're going to open it up real big this year and use it some more. But as you can see right here, growing still, already starting to get some buds on them. And then over there, yeah, there they are. Those are cabbage. These are Brussels sprouts, and they did not die over the winter. I do not know why, but they did not, so I left them go. They seem to be growing well. All this will get weeded and this is going to get opened up because this side of the house is where the sun seems to want to grow. So that's where most of the garden is going to go. Then along here, I have my butterfly bush, which isn't doing much as of right yet. Then there's a rose a rose bush that I planted last year that isn't doing anything yet. This is one of the miniature roses that Tim sent me last year, and it's doing well. And then right there is another rose bush. This all here is going to be, I'm going to put some wildflowers in along here. Here's the tree, lilac tree. Back here we have some things that are starting to come up, some plants right there and all along here. I don't know what happened to that. Looks like somebody ate it or something. Then here's another miniature rose bush that Tim got me. It's growing. All of that's going to get cut down to the neighbor's crap. And then this will all get cleaned out, and that's where that other rose bush is going. And then there's my air fern that's crazy. This thing has gone nuts over the winter time. It's just growing like crazy already. And then back here is the back garden that you all can see. Also in here I have some cabbage that didn't die over the winter. As you can see, it's doing really well. I believe that's another cabbage plant in there. I just fenced it off to see. The rest of this has all been pulled except for right here. Already we've got some carrots, and I'll be putting some more in out here from seed. But these are last year's carrots that are growing. And then pretty much I'm just going to put back here potatoes and carrots and onions because they all don't take too much sunlight, and this part of the garden doesn't get much sunlight. Back here's where I did have a strawberry plant or two. I don't know if they're going to come back or not, but we'll see in this corner. But that's the garden. There's the compost pile that's got leaves and stuff in it, and these ones to go in there still. But that's most of the yard stuff. But this video is getting a little long. Everybody gets bored with it, so I just figured I'd show you what we've been working on. So I'll make another video soon. Hope everyone's doing well. Love you all. Bye.